What's up, everyone? So, today I am going to give you 7 tips on how to navigate through Thanksgiving and the upcoming holidays whenever it comes to food, meal prepping, and just going about those days. So, tip number one. So, little pre story. My family, whenever I was starting to get into fitness and in the middle of high school, my mom read that to help weight management, uh, to switch out normal, regular white or whatever colored plates that the family has to small red ones. So this tip actually counts for two. I'll break them down. But first, the small plate. I grew up in a family where we had to clear our plates before we could leave the table. We couldn't leave any food behind. Try to prevent leftovers. People are starving, so you got to eat your food, right? Take advantage of it. So with the small plates, we were still accomplishing the goal of one, finishing our plates, but two, automatically it helped our portion sizes. This then, in return, helped lower our caloric intake and helped us on our nutrition and fitness goals. The second part of this is we made sure that the plates were red. We don't even realize it most of the time, but red means stop to us. Stop signs, stop lights, warning labels, everything. So whenever we see the bottom of that plate and it's empty, it acts like a stop sign for you at the dinner table. Tip number three, the fork. So whenever you are eating this holiday season, and whether you are trying to bulk or trying to cut, it works with both. Go ahead, take a bite, put your fork down. Make sure you take that time to chew, swallow, whatever. But by doing this, it allows time for the stomach to send the signals up to your brain to let you know that you are actually full. So just eat slower, put down the fork after each bite. Tip number four is to pre eat. So, for instance, this Thursday, I have a big family function in El Reno, Oklahoma. So, I'm going to probably fast during the morning. I'll make sure I get my cardio in. And then around like 10 or 11 o'clock, I'll just eat the majority of my calories. That way, I'm not so hungry whenever I go to the family Thanksgiving, where I don't know if one of my aunts and uncles use butter or lard. Just very realistic. We don't know how our family members cook all the time and what they use. So that helps me limit how hungry I am going into the family event with all the food. Tip number five, the veggies. Go ahead and load up half your plate with the veggies first. If you know who brought what, like I just mentioned, I have family members that use bacon grease for their green beans. They add lard whenever they can. So try to load up on veggies. Try to do like a clean salad first, and this will just help you get full faster. That way, you are getting nutrients that are dense and it's taking up space in your stomach, but it's also kind of low calorie. It's more nutritious than calorie rich, per se. Tip number six is to make mini sandwiches. I'm one of those people that I love mixing food. I like trying new combinations. If you are not like this, I completely understand. That's fine. You don't have to use this tip. But what I like to do is after the veggies, and I've been putting my fork down, so on and so forth. Whenever it's time to actually eat the main course, um, I like to make mini sandwiches. My family likes to bring dinner rolls, regular bread, croissants, all kinds of stuff like that. I'll cut it in half and I will put the mashed potatoes on, the gravy, the turkey, the stuffing, the corn, and just make mini sandwiches out of it. One, it'll help with your portions. Two, if you set it down after every single bite, you'll definitely get full. Three, you're not irritating or making your family members mad that you're not trying their food because you're trying to watch what you eat. And then that leads us to our last tip, tip number seven, use the leftovers. This will help you through this entire process of trying to lose weight, maintain weight, keep your strength, lose body fat, no matter what. Just take advantage of the free food around you and try to go for the lean meats if you're cutting. So yeah, it's Thanksgiving. A lot of families do ham. A lot of families do turkey. My family does both. I will probably just stick to the turkey or even the chicken that's brought, and I will load up on veggies and just keep Tupperware in your car, bring it in after everyone's done eating while everyone's cleaning up. Just grab you some food, take it back out to the car, and then you can put it in the fridge or freezer whenever you. So there's my 7 tips for Thanksgiving this week, and how to navigate through the family meals and all the food around you. If you like this, hit the like button or the subscribe button. If you have another tip, comment below. I'd be curious to read it. I'm always open to trying new things. Have a good Thanksgiving, everyone.